Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot for Wednesday, September 25th. Only 3 more months till Christmas. Start getting your shopping done.
Or not.
Or not. Tonight, we're going to talk about 2 very important supplements. One is Mineral Essence, and one is Amino Wise. So we're going to start with Mineral Essence. Mineral Essence comes in a bottle with a what do they call this thing? Squeezer top. Here. So you can squeeze it out, and we're going to show you a demo with this when we get through the thing. I'm going to be mostly reading this because it's if you read on Freedom Seekers, Shannon Hudson's heart health class, she had a thing about Mineral Essence, and it takes up like 4 sheets of 8 by 11 paper. So it's an amazing supplement. So it's a liquid trace mineral supplement that combines the benefits of minerals with the Young Living essential oils. And the oils that are in it are lemon, cinnamon, and peppermint. And it has 70 essential ionic minerals, which are the form that's most fully and quickly absorbed to your body. 2-time Nobel Prize winner Linus Pauling said, "You can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency." So get your minerals. Trace minerals especially are essential for our overall health and vitality. So they support a strong heart, cognition, performance, and they're just vital for our health. So here are some examples. Iron, the most abundant trace mineral in the human body. It's important in red blood cell formation, energy, and healthy cognitive function. Zinc is a trace mineral that has antioxidant properties and helps support your healthy, strong heart. It keeps your veins and arteries soft and flexible. It supports vasodilation at the receptor level. Vasodilation is, your veins going in and out. And more than 300 enzymes require zinc for their catalytic action. So all the different enzymes that do things in your body, enzymes that regulate your hormones, enzymes that regulate your blood sugar, that regulate your heart rate, all of that needs zinc. Copper is another trace mineral that your heart loves. It's the 3rd most essential trace element in the human body, and we need it in small amounts to keep your healthy heart pumping and strong. Calcium, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. They're important to maintain proper heart rhythm. Sodium and potassium work together to support the heart muscles to contract and relax. If any of you've ever had heart concerns or family that had heart concerns, they always look at the balance of sodium and potassium. Eat your banana kind of thing for the potassium. So those are in the Mineral Essence. Selenium. Selenium helps your cardiovascular health and a healthy immune system. There's a jet airplane going over. It's necessary for normal growth and development as well. And sulfur, the 3rd most abundant mineral in the body after calcium and phosphorus, helps maintain the flexibility of the vascular system. And sulfur is also in sulfurzyme. So that's only 9 of the 70 minerals.
Wow.
So what are minerals? They're the same elements on the periodic table from, high school, like chromium, magnesium, iron, zinc, and so on. They're the elements that comprise the entire universe, the earth and everything on it. Your body is fearfully and wonderfully formed from these same elements.
Elements.
Elements. It's important to constantly replenish your body with the elements it uses every day. So, you have amazing chemical and electrical processes happening in your body every single moment. And these reactions can only function if your balance of minerals is continually being supplied to your system. Iron for your blood, sulfur for your muscles, calcium for your bones, so many other elements in trace amounts. So what does ionic mean? An ion is a mineral or element that has a positive or negative charge. On the molecular level, that means the element has either too many or too few electrons. This unstable ionic state allows the element to bond with water, making it possible for the body to absorb it. In this state, an element has a specific positive or negative electrical signature that causes a beautiful balance, and the body can then facilitate changes to move nutrients to the areas that need them. So I'm going to show you just exactly how this works with minerals. So I have a glass of water here, and I have a light bulb, and I have these two things, and this completes the circuit. See how it turns the light on? Okay, I'm putting the two things in the water. You see they're in there, but the light isn't lit. We're going to put minerals in the water.
Look at this experiment.
It's slowly lighting up. Look at that. It's getting brighter and brighter.
And she's putting
I love it. We're having science class tonight. Yay.
Yep. So it
mineral essence in a
so
glass of water to light up a light bulb with the electrodes.
yeah, and see they're still not
To
touching
prove
each other. They're
that
they're doing the contact through the minerals in the water.
to prove how minerals work in your body.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That's so cool.
So so it's important to have the minerals in your body. Everything in your body is electrical. Your heart's electrical, your everything. So mineral essence, you take just a minute. It's really sticky stuff. If you get it on the outside of the bottle, you got to make sure you wipe it off right away, because it makes your hands sticky. You put 5 half droppers in whatever you want in your oh yes, I love you, Bonnie. So 5 half droppers, and that's all the more you can get. When you squeeze it down, it only fills up halfway. So you can put it in your Ninja, you put it in your smoothie, just put it in water and drink it down, whatever. It's one of those things that as your body starts to get used to it, you like the taste more and more. And you, Deborah, you guys put it in your smoothies, don't you?
Yeah, usually I would put in the smoothies, but nowadays I'm starting to put in our energy drinks with our Ninja Red. So
Oh, okay.
I'm doing a little bit of both, because why not?
So does that help the flavor? I mean, you can't taste the flavor in that?
You can at all, especially if we
Okay.
accidentally forget for a couple times, then I put a full dropper in. Crane never notices.
Oh, okay, cool.
No,
Since
it's-
Craig just says he just drinks it anyhow.
He just drinks it anyhow. He just doesn't complain. He knows it's not going to do any good. Okay. So that's ionic minerals. What are trace minerals and why are they missing? So think about things like silver, gold, and platinum, or even copper and titanium. All of those are minerals or elements. Did you know that these elements and many others in very small balanced trace amounts are critical to your health? Really small amounts. So traditionally, if you eat fish, grains, fruits, vegetables grown in nutrient-rich soil, it supplied the full spectrum of ionic minerals that you needed. Guess what? Our soil is depleted now, and those trace minerals are no longer plentiful in the foods we eat. The nutrient-rich soil is increasingly rare, and aggressive modern farming techniques have depleted those trace minerals. So fertilizers applied to farms and fields where minerals have been depleted. However, man-made fertilizers only provide enough minerals to support basic plant life. They typically only add calcium, boron, phosphorus, and magnesium. So they don't add all those trace minerals that you need. Over time, these trace minerals have been washed into the oceans. A few surviving inland seas like the Great Salt Lake in Utah, these trace minerals are found in their proper proportions. And the same basic proportions that are found in the healthy human body isn't gotta be same. So today, these life-sustaining seawaters contain all the minerals and elephants. I'm just gonna say elephants. You guys can hear elements, okay? In the healthy human body. So, okay. Every second of every day, your body relies on ionic minerals and trace minerals to conduct and generate billions of tiny electrical pulses. And without these impulses, not a single muscle, including your heart, would be able to function. Your brain would not function, and the cells would not be able to use osmosis to balance your water pressure and absorb the nutrients. Experts estimate 90% of Americans suffer from mineral imbalance and deficiency. And if you're one of them, whether because of frequent exercise, stress, a diet of overly refined, nutrient-poor foods, your body will attempt to correct the situation in futility, usually resulting in food cravings, muscle cramps, general fatigue. So if you have those things, it just may very well be a mineral deficiency. So where do we source our ionic trace minerals? You can't simply buy 72 different trace minerals and dump them in a bottle and hope you get the perfect blend. So Young Living goes to the source. The Great Salt Lake is the world's oldest inland sea and has been collecting and concentrating minerals and trace elements from the surrounding Rocky Mountains for a long time. And it contains over 72 ionic minerals and trace minerals in precisely the same proportion as the human body. So what else is in the bottle? Honey and royal jelly. Royal jelly allows the queen bee to live for around 5 years. Worker bees live for around 45 days. She lives for 5 years, the worker bees for 45 days. So this royal jelly is pretty incredible stuff. The royal jelly works with your immune system, amazing for your cardiovascular, supports healthy blood pressure and cholesterol, supports normal histamine reaction, so that's normal allergy things. Royal jelly contains acetylcholine, which is a neurotransmitter that regulates the messages that are sent cell to cell. Supports healthy memory. Royal jelly helps with sugar cravings and supports a balanced feeling after meals. It contains zinc, iron, calcium, manganese, potassium, and sodium salts, and small amounts of flavonoids, polyphenols, and vitamins. I don't know why I have this catch in my throat tonight. It contains amino acids, such as lysine, proline, cysteine, aspartic acid, valine, glutamine acid, serine, glycine, cysteine, a whole bunch more of those enes. And it balances normal concentration of brain neurotransmitters GABA, dopamine, and serotonin. Isn't that cool?
Yep.
Okay, magnesium. According to the National Institutes of Health, magnesium is crucial for every cell in your body. It is used for energy production and plays a crucial role in enzymatic reactions that drive your heart and brain. In other words, magnesium supports hundreds of chemical reactions or processes in your body, including regulating muscle and nerve function, blood sugar levels, as well as making protein, bone, and DNA. Magnesium maintains your healthy blood pressure. It supports your healthy heartbeat and healthy cholesterol. Magnesium also helps you to relax and sleep. Okay. The good news on magnesium is the recommended daily allowance is only 310 to 420 milligrams a day. And the mineral is found in abundance in vegetables, especially dark green, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens, whole greens, and beans. Almonds have 80 milligrams per 1 ounce serving. Pumpkin seeds, 156 milligrams per 1 ounce. Dark chocolate, 43 milligrams per 1 ounce serving. Black beans, 60 milligrams for a half a cup. And leafy greens, 78 milligrams per half a cup. So what could you make with dark chocolate, black beans, and leafy greens? I don't know. The bad news is when we're under stress or sweat, we lose a lot of magnesium. And so Mineral Essence gives you a whopping 350 milligrams of magnesium per serving. So enough that you need. What else is in the bottle? 72 trace minerals in perfect balance. And it's magnesium chloride, potassium sulfate, sodium, boron, bromide, calcium, carbonate, silicon, nitrogen, selenium, phosphorus, iodine, chromium, iron, manganese, titanium, zinc, nickel, tungsten, tin, silver, vanadium, gold, lithium, and that's just part of them. So it's all about balance. So for example, lithium, it's found in cereals, potatoes, tomatoes, cabbage, lemons, apples, but it's a trace mineral that our brain loves. In trace amounts, it's calming to the mind and neuroprotective. Lithium shields neurons from biological stress and toxins. Lithium enhances the growth of new neurons, leading to an increased number of neurons and brain volume. Yeah, this is, if you're on Freedom Seekers, this is what Shannon posted in her Healthy Heart series. So I just copied and pasted onto a piece of paper so I could read it to you guys. And we might only just do minerals this week and do the amino-wise another week. So, and sodium. This is for those of you on a salt restriction. Although Mineral Essence has a salty flavor, it only contains 10 milligrams of sodium. Salt or sodium, it's a common misconception that sodium and salt are the same thing. In fact, the words are often used interchangeably. I gotta put something in my mouth, stuck on, so I don't. Okay, so the difference between the two could affect how you manage the nutritional quality of your diet. Salt refers to the crystal-like chemical composed compound sodium chloride. Yeah, it's all those elephants in your throat. While sodium refers to the dietary mineral sodium. Table salt is a combination of the mineral elements sodium and chloride. Broken down by weight, sodium only makes up about 40% of table salt. It's bleached and has all the minerals removed so they can sell them individually. No balance there. So the mineral essence makes it balanced. The role of sodium in overall health is to help the cells and organs function by properly regulating blood pressure, supporting muscular contraction, and keeping nerve impulses running smoothly. It's one of the electrolytes responsible for maintaining healthy fluid balance in the body and keeping your healthy heart beating. Too much or too little sodium can cause some of those bodily processes to malfunction. If your sodium gets too high, the body will signal the kidneys to get rid of the excess. If your levels dip too low, you may show signs of a condition called hyponatremia, which is low levels of sodium in the blood. Symptoms are similar to those caused by dehydration, which affects many systems, including your brain. So symptoms may include mental changes, tiredness, headache, nausea, vomiting, muscle spasms, and seizures. In severe cases, loss of consciousness. Even though sodium is essential for keeping your body functioning, the body does not produce its own. It is acquired only from food. Celery and beets are two vegetables with high sodium content. One beet serving can have up to 65 milligrams of sodium. A large celery stalk can contain up to 70 milligrams of sodium, and 100 grams of spinach can have up to 80 milligrams of sodium. Also sodium rich are carrots, radishes, cauliflower, broccoli, and cabbage. Guidelines for Americans recommend adults limit sodium intake to less than 2,300 milligrams per day. That's equal to only about 1 teaspoon of table salt. How many whole foods do you think you'd need for 2,300 milligrams of sodium? Sodium is necessary to life, and it's all about quality and quantity. So start with whole foods, make sure you're getting enough minerals, eat local and organic when you can, choose less processed foods, use Celtic sea salt, eat from the rainbow, and take mineral essence. So you wanna, if you're taking mineral essence, you wanna shake it well, refrigerate it after you open it, and take 5 half dropper fills twice a day or as needed for a mineral supplement. You can even rub it on topically or add it to bath water and lotions, and your skin does absorb some of the minerals, but of course internally gives it your maximum. So it's already 25 to 8, so I think we'll stop there for tonight. Don't want to make it too long. We'll do the amino wise next time, or the next time will probably be the October gifts with purchase. So questions about mineral essence? Yes, Tammy, you're muted. Oh no, hi. I'm glad you joined. I hope that wasn't too boring with me reading it. Okay. So get the mineral essence in your next order if you don't have it already, and start adding it to your Ningxia or your smoothies or wherever.
Yeah, and a slow dripping into it always is helpful for the beginners. And then when you've fully saturated more, full droppers are good. Just for the knowing of the people that don't take it that often. Otherwise, I'm always good with it. I drink it up. Oh, it's not available in Canada?
Oh, no, it's an NFR for Canada. It's a not for resale.
Oh, so what does that mean? You can purchase it then,
seven.
right? Good.
Okay, any other questions? All right, y'all. Y'all have a great, we pay US funds and it ships to Canada.
Ah,
That's
Uh,
what
so,
NFR
what is the price of that mineral essence?
Ooh, I knew I should have wrote that down.
Well,
Does
both of
anybody
them,
know?
both of them if you have it.
oh, look at that. Tammy's like right on spot. 33.25.
Oh, thank you, Tammy.
33.25.
Yeah,
Yep.
And the other one,
other one what?
you had two things there.
No, we only talked about mineral essence tonight.
How about
Yep.
amino wise?
Amino wise, oh,
It'll be in a couple weeks.
yeah, we'll talk about that.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. So all of that raw jelly and all that other stuff, it's all in the mineral essence.
all in
Yeah.
this. Yep,
Okay,
Yep.
that sounds great.
cool.
Yeah, order those.
All right, we're gonna stop the recording here.
Okay.